Hello, everyone. First, I want to thank each and everyone for participating in our MLK um, and uh, allow each one of you to give a little talk about how MLK has influenced your business today. So I will start with you, Edward Moore, how MLK has influenced you to continue your business and to even get your business off the ground. And for those, I'm Samella Williams. I will be their host today with each individual business here in Smithfield. So we'll start with you, Edward Moore.
Well, as a business owner, I moved here in 2011 to Smithfield, and I had no idea exactly what I was going to do, but I had a few things on my heart, and I was already had a remodeling business that I was getting off the ground and getting back together, and so at the same time, um, the motivation that I had to do that was that a lot of people. I was always told that you couldn't become rich if you were working for someone, and so a lot of the leaders that put themselves in positions to make themselves stand out amongst other people, you know, really inspired me to become the person that I am today. When I moved here in 2011, I lived in the apartments, Webb Street apartments, and every month I would empty out my refrigerator. It was called an empty out refrigerator day, and that's what I would do, and barbecue it or prepare it some kind of way for the community. Before anything that people knew anything about it. Just renting slides and stuff like that in the back of the apartment. The manager allowed me to do these things, and because that was embedded in me to be able to give and to help other people in some kind of way. And so God bless me, to be able to stand here today and with you all, and I am very happy, and I am pleased with the community, because when I first started out, I didn't know whether it would be successful as it is today, far as being together and uniting together today, because Martin Luther King, he said he had a dream. And one thing I believe in is unity. And a lot of people I have to talk to, and I talk to around here, and everyone was always directing me about yes, it's about the black community. And I was like, no, it's not about the black community. It's about us coming together as a whole, as a family, as God's family. And that came together, for as the different nationalities, the different sex, the different gender, everything was perfect. It was just it I couldn't ask for anything more, and as for my business, it motivated me to start well, actually, I'm a co-owner of Mia's Food Trailer, which is my wife's food trailer. So she has started a business here too. So that's gonna be part of the Juneteenth thing, where we give back to like every plate that we sell, we're starting to do like $3 donated to the Juneteenth fund, and just to the community, period, because everything goes back to the community. So I'm thanking everyone here that that we are able to come together and make something out of nothing. Because one thing motivated me is I was from Bastrop, and I was watching as a kid that the Juneteenth was really, really nice when I was growing up. And over the last 3 years, I've seen it turn from, 100 people down to three cars. And that was really placed on my heart that I have to move fast, because it seems like this is dying out. And so I brought it to the attention to here in Smithfield. And I want to thank Robert Town for being another person that motivated me to be able to know to stand behind me because he believed in what I was doing, and I
Okay,
want to thank everyone.
thank you. Thank you, Edward Moore, for sharing your story with everyone. Kathy Culberson, can you share a little bit about your business?
Ms. Culberson, you're muted, so you'll need to unmute.
Happened here? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Can you, can you hear? Did you hear me from the beginning, or do I need to start over?
start over.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Katie Culberson. Everybody in Smithfield know me by Kathy Johnson. I grew up in Smithfield and has been a long-standing citizen of the community. As a kid growing up in a small town like Smithfield, Texas, it was really hard to think Black business were welcome because there weren't many Black business owners. I dream of one day being able to serve my community and give back in a positive way as a Black female business owner. Learning about MLK in school was very motivating and has inspired me to believe in the future and success of Black-owned business. As for me, MLK represents freedom and hope for people of color. Starting my business impacted me in getting to know my community of all races. Also, meeting people, local and non-local individuals. Serving the community has brought great love, freedom, and joy to my life each day as I reflect on MLK accomplishment. I'm inspired to continue serving my community through my business and volunteering my time and talent to a worthy cause to help others who are less fortunate. I learned that feeding people's body can help feed their soul, and I do this through cooking. I was brought up in a cooking home style meal, and I love it very much. Down here in the deep South, Southern cooking is a very big deal, and you haven't had a proper meal until you experience my Southern fried catfish, honey. I have served many meals and enjoyed the smiling faces of my customers. Good food can truly change a person's mood and bring happiness. It is my goal to serve the best meal that I can for my customers. I am grateful for the inspiration and the sacrifice of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. With God's grace and the everlasting memory, encouragement words, and courage of Dr. King, I hope and pray to continue my business and serving my community through Kathy's Country Kitchen, a dream recognized. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for that. That was very beautiful. Um, and I'm Samella Williams, and I have a hair salon. I've been Smithfield for uh, my whole life. I started Sam's Hair Salon. I've been operating for over 37 years here in our community. And I think of my salon as not just African American salon, it's a diverse salon. And it's not just a place to get your hair done, get beautified, but it's a place of help. It's a place that you can get information throughout our community. Um, and beyond just doing hair there, I have found myself in a dream that I have become more open to other things in our community. So he has inspired me because he went beyond just preaching in a church. He went beyond and he was an advocate out in the community. And so I looked at all the things that Dr. Martin Luther King has done throughout the years that he was here on this earth. And it has inspired me to get up and don't be a part of the problem, but be the solution to the problem. And so I, de- I desire to start volunteering in our community and being a part of our community so that that diverse is not just on one side of the tracks. It's it's just one town. And because I got up and I did something in our community, being a servant to others and starting a ministry that feed kids in our community. And not only that, just being a volunteer throughout the things that's going on in our community, and not having to be a stigma that we cannot work together. So Martin Luther King today means to me, pass it on to the next person. And so that's my desire, is to pass it on to the next person that's coming up, and so that they will have opportunities that we have today. So that's what he means to me in my business today. So I will turn it over to Reverend Derwin Gipson. And he will be able to explain what his business have been. And even with his business being 100 years today, mine's is, I'm the second oldest minority business here in Smithfield. And we're looking forward to many more years and many more African-American business opening up and being a part of our community. So with all that being said, I want to close with this. Be a dreamer. Do the things that are given to you. Use your talents. Be motivated by what you see someone else have done. Let your dream live on through whatever it is you're gifted in. And don't allow your dream to die. Do whatever it takes to open up and to be a part of our community and make the difference Dr. Martin Luther King has made in our lives. Let us be the light for those who are sitting in darkness. I close with that, thanking each one of y'all for all that you do in this community and all that you give in this community. And I would like to say to you all, keep going the mile. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.